Grooves are the most important element that live on a wedge. We have the highest spinning wedge in the marketplace. If you don't have the control that the grooves can give you, then you're out of luck from the get-go. There's two elements at play when you impact a ball with a wedge. There's a frictional element, but once the friction goes away, you're left with what I call the tractional element. The best way to create the traction is to create a groove that is going to penetrate into the cover of the ball as deeply as possible. So when the groove edge can get into the golf ball, and the deeper you can get it into the golf ball, the more control you have over the spin and the resulting trajectory that comes off. Our grooves are different than every other groove in the industry. We use a wide groove. A lot of companies have gone to a narrow groove. The width of the groove is very, very small from side to side. There are certain restrictions with the USGA on volume and how much spacing you need between the grooves. So if you make the grooves smaller, you can space them closer together. And so you may potentially get one more groove in the impact and have a little bit more control. I don't disagree with that argument at all, except because there's so much loft on a wedge, we really only use the top portion of the groove. A narrow groove, you can only penetrate down to 11.5 thou into the actual groove itself. With our groove being a wider groove, it allows for a deeper, fuller penetration into the cover of the ball by 2,000. It gives you the better opportunity to make those critical shots at the right time. How do we improve our groove in the Sugar Daddy 3s? We actually tightened up our tolerance through manufacturing processes so that we can take this wide groove and now make it a little bit closer together. And so we're able to pick up an additional groove in contact with the golf ball. That's just going to give the golfer more control and more consistency. The reason that we do the milling on these wedges is to ensure that this club looks exactly the way it's designed. I want to make sure that I have the best opportunity to hit the best shots and shoot the lowest score.